a big day in the Roker household because America's favorite weatherman is out with a new cookbook.
Yes, really is a family affair. Al's daughter, Courtney Roker Laga, professional chef, partnered on the cookbook, and joining us live from New York City are the authors themselves to talk about their labor of love.
Congrats, guys.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Oh, Kwaniana, thank you so much. We're thrilled to be here.
Thank you.
So, Al, it's been 20 years since you published your last cookbook, and now you're collaborating with your daughter. Whose idea was it, and what was the inspiration behind doing it?
Well, I would say it was your idea.
Yeah. Well, it was a joint effort. It was my idea, but it was a joint effort. Yeah. During the pandemic, he was doing a show on social media. Well, not a show, but, video with my little brother. And a lot of people loved it. And I'm like, we should definitely do a cookbook. I think this is the right time. I develop recipes. We can do a partnership. And he pretty much said maybe.
Yeah, because listen, I did one 20, like I said, I did a couple 20 years ago. It's a lot of work. Yeah. And I said, so we'll do it, but you're going to have to do the work. And so and we want to do kind of a family cookbook. So I don't know about you guys, but my mother never wrote anything down. Deborah's mother, my wife, didn't. Her mom didn't. So Courtney was basically a recipe detective to try to talk to people and figure out what these recipes were.
Oh, that is so
cool. And had to do it all off of,
Yeah, so these are going back into the family vault when it comes to your story around the table as a family.
Yeah. We had a couple of recipes, from my grandmother, going back to where we all sat at the table, like peas and rice and sweet potato poon. And I think that's half of the book. We have a lot of family recipes, but we also have recipes from chefs in the industry and just from friends that come over all the time.
And what was incredible, guys, not only did she develop the recipes, I wrote the head notes and stuff like that, but today you've got to have a picture with every recipe. And so Courtney hired the photographer, and she did all the food styling for 100 photographs.
Courtney, how did you decide which recipes made the book?
Oh, so he's a busy guy. So when he had time, we sat down. I wrote a list of like 150, 160 recipes. And we just went through each one and decided if we wanted to keep it or if we didn't want to keep it, like the story behind it. Because I feel like every recipe should have some sort of a story, right? Yeah. So we just went through it and knocked out 50 or 60.
The problem for her was that when I, like you guys, when your show starts, you got to be there. When it finishes, you're done. Once I get off of that, for Courtney, it was like herding cats, trying to get me to do stuff. So I was driving her nuts.
And we read that you were also pregnant on top of doing all of that, which is women are just phenomenal in general, but that is quite the feat. But of course,
oh my God. Yeah.
But people are going to, of course, make the delicious meals. But what else do you hope people take away from your book, Recipes to Live By?
I guess, yes, making great meals, but, knowing our family's story, and hopefully making meals like with your daughter, with your son, like with somebody special in your life and doing it together, because I think that's one of the reasons why we did it, too.
Food equals memories. Different meals, different things. They could be happy memories that bring you to a different place. And so we wanted to share those with people. And to be quite honest, to have a written record of our life through food, something that now my granddaughter, your daughter, Sky, can look at and go, wow, they were really weird.
They were
so weird.
Well, we get to share your family recipes with our families as well. So congratulations on the book.
Thank you so much, guys. It's out today.
Congratulations. Thank you both.
And the Recipes to Live By is now available online or wherever you buy your books. So make sure you grab a copy.